All right, so for this assignment, you're going to be using models to set up your equation and then solve it. So you can see here there's a model. There's a little key on the side. So unshaded long rectangular piece is x. A shaded rectangular piece will be a negative x. Unshaded little square is a 1, and then a shaded is a -1. So here on the first model, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 unshaded. So that would mean we would type over here as 4. We have 4 x's. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 unshaded squares. So that's 12 positive. So we would write this as plus 12. Put the equal sign. Now look at the right side. We have 2 unshaded rectangles. So that's 2 x's. And then 2, 4, 6 unshaded squares, so that's plus 6. So there you write your equation, and then you use a piece of paper and say what your solution is. So x will equal whatever you come up with. If you want to on this little area, if you do want to show this step, so minus 2x over here, it might be a little tricky, but minus 2x over here. Then I have my new equation. 4x minus 2x makes 2x. Bring down the plus 12 equals 6. Then from here, I would need to subtract 12 from the left side. And then I need to subtract 12 on the right side. I then have 2x equals -6. Then I'll have to divide by 2. So again, this does get a little tricky, like I said. And then for the answer there, -6 divided by 2, I could put my answer over here of -3. So that would be my answer. But I definitely do need to write this part that I just bold-faced. Okay, so let's try another example. So on here we have 1, 2, 3 unshaded rectangles. So that's positive 3x. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 unshaded squares. So that's plus 12 again, equals. Now on the right side, we have 2 shaded rectangles. The shaded rectangles are negative, so we have 2 negative x rectangles. So -2x, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 shaded squares, and those are negative, so that would be -8. So you could, like I said, make those notes like I did up here. You can write it on a separate sheet of paper, and then in the end, make sure you write x equals whatever your answer is. Okay, I'll do one more, and hopefully you can figure out from here. So this one, we have 1, 2, 3 shaded rectangles. So shaded is negative, and there's 3 of them, and the rectangles are the x's, so -3 x's. Then you have 2, 4, 5 unshaded squares. Unshaded are positive, so plus 5 equals, then there's 2 shaded rectangles, so -2x, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 unshaded squares, so plus 10. So there's your equation. You can continue from there. Make sure you write the equation and your solution. Let me know if you have questions.